Try that again. Hocus pocus.
Everybody focus!
You all ripped out a piece of scrap paper. What I want you to do is we are going to turn this into 6 boxes. How many?
6 boxes.
This is how you do that. You've got a rectangle paper. I want you to draw one line down the middle. Where does it go?
Down the middle.
And then you're going to kind of picture with your hand in the middle of it, and you're going to do a bottom section and a top section. So you've got 3 sections, and your hand one would have been the middle. So you'll have 6 boxes all together. How many?
6 boxes.
When you have that done, get your name up in a corner here and show me you're ready by sitting quietly at your desk. And class.
Yes, yes.
This is 6 boxes for the 6 practice problems we're doing together today. How many are we going to do?
6.
If there's lots of talking or we're really confused, we'll do some extra ones. But if we can stay focused and we're understanding how these work, you're going to have a quick math lesson and lots of time for your homework and remembering today. Which means you'll have time for some math games at the end. Sound good? I do want you to go ahead and number them the same as me. So I want you to go like in a Z, like a zigzag. So the first one goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So make sure that we're doing the problems in that order today. I'm going to be erasing my picture in a moment, but today's a little different than usual. Instead of your math boards, I wanted on this because I'm going to have you turn in these practice problems and make sure that you're getting your work done during our lesson. It's the last kind of word problem practice one before our next quiz. So you're getting lots of practice with your 6s, your 7s, and your 8s, and making sure that you know how to represent these word problems with equations. You're using all of those rhymes and your count bys and all of your multiplication strategies to solve them. And you're going to be ready for a quiz and an upcoming test. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
It's different because I'm just going to project the problem and I'll say like, this is number 1, even if it's not what the problem says. And then you will put it in here. The other difference is you don't have to do a math drawing today. If you notice that you are not getting your problems correct, I will ask you to keep doing your math drawings. They help our brains see what's happening in the problem so that we can say, okay, this is how I represent it. I know if it's an equal shares, I'm going to divide. I know if I have my sides for an array, I need to multiply, right? So if it's hard to come up with the equation, draw the picture. But if you're really good at reading it and knowing what to do you have to draw the picture today?
No.
No. Here are your must-haves. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
You must have
You must have
an equation,
an equation,
an answer,
an answer,
and a label.
and a label.
You may do
You may do
a math drawing.
a math drawing.
Ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's stay focused so we can go through these quick, okay?
Start time machine.
Numero uno. So your work is going to be in that first box, okay? Terry counted 32 legs in the lion house at the zoo.
Are we writing this?
How many lions were there? Do I want you guys to write down the problem?
No.
No. All you need is what 3 things?
Answer.
An equation?
Answer. Label.
Okay. So in your box 1, go ahead and put down how you would solve this. You might draw a picture if you need to, but you must have an equation, answer, and label. Terry counted 32 legs in the lion house at the zoo. How many lions were there? I'll give you a moment to work this one out. Some sneaky language in there because there's only one number. What number do we know based on how things are grouped, Rylan?
The 23 is
32, yeah.
32 divided by 4. Divided by 4.
So where did you get the 4 from, Rylan? Yeah, but how did you know that they come in groups of 4?
Because it's from the 4 groups too.
What comes in groups of 4 in this problem?
Legs.
Well, legs, right? Lions have 4 legs. Who has my equation? Answer and label, Mr. Leiter. 32 divided by 4 equals 8. Lions. Nice work, Dax. You may use your marker to give us a class point. What do you say? Everybody needs that equation, answer, and label in your box 1. If you have a picture, that's awesome. But you don't necessarily have to have it. You do need this stuff here. Ellie? Oh, so make sure that you end up with the right number on that too. So that would be a part where you might want to draw your picture too.
Next problem.
Next problem. Numero dos. Oh, I'm blocking some of it here. Here we go. Make sure your voices are off so you can listen. Kyle saw 9 ladybugs while he was camping. Each one, or each ladybug, had 6 legs. How many legs did the 9 ladybugs have in all?
9 times.
I'll read it again. Don't blurt it. Don't blurt it. Show your work on your paper. Kyle saw 9 ladybugs when he was camping. Each one had 6 legs. How many legs did the 9 ladybugs have in all? And I look for my mathematicians with GTA. Eli, is that really hard to see the board from where you are?
Yeah.
Would it help to work from a clipboard, like right over here, for this part? I'll get your clipboard. You can move over here. That way you can actually see. Actually, here. Oh, it's perfect. I'm going to give Eli some more time since he just found up a good spot to see. If you've got it already, double check your work or maybe challenge yourself to see if you can think about what type of math drawing would go with this.
She'll try and find it. It would be equal root. Stop blurting stuff out. Skylar.
Clase. Or CC. Who's got an equation answer label for me? Holy cannoli, you guys are all ready to rock and roll. I better use my randomizer. Look at you guys go, math geniuses.
Pick me, randomizer. Pick me.
Pick anybody. All right, Skylar got it. He said 9 times 6 equals 54. Make sure you have the right label. And I'm going to move on to our next
What
problem.
does it equal 56?
I'll wait till our voices are off and we're ready for another one.
54. These are not mine. Not mine. I would not vote. I would read it right here on my desk, and then after math, I would throw it away.
Oh, my Lanta, there are still sidebars happening.
Whoa.
Numero tres. The 42 trumpet players in the marching band lined up in 6 equal rows. How many trumpet players were in each row? Oh, I shouldn't hear you talking about it.
Wait, but that's number 6.
I shouldn't. This is number 3 for our practice problems.
Can you go back to the other one?
The 42 trumpet players in the marching band lined up into 6 equal rows. How many trumpet players were in each row?
3.
Oh, I shouldn't hear anybody's voices. I'm looking for mathematicians with GTA to show me when they're ready.
How many?
Alan. This is a 2-word label, so something to double check.
I know, it's so long. But you should have.
I see I've got a couple mathematicians that are ready to share their work. 4 of you are ready. Give you about 10 more seconds on this one. How many trumpet players were in each row? Who wants to share this one? Mr. Marlowe. Oh wait, I gotta use the randomizer. Ah, sorry. Let's see who's chosen.
Never gonna pick.
Mr. Hendricks. Equation answer label for me. Ooh, 42 divided by 6 equals 7. See if you can find an even stronger label. 7 trumpet players. 7 trumpet players. 42 divided by 6 equals 7 trumpet players.
Miss Schultz.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
This is going to be numero cuatro. Please.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, please, wait.
Our voices are off. We're ready to work. Oh,
No, I was not.
Donna. Susan is having a party. She has 18 cups. She puts them in 6 equal stacks. How many cups are in each stack? At Susan's party, she has 18 cups. She puts them into 6 equal stacks. How many cups are in each stack? I'm looking for responsible, respectful mathematicians who are ready to share. Word to the wise for my 3rd graders. I'm noticing a lot of 5th graders today that are under the bleachers during recess getting things. Should we ever be under the bleachers at recess?
No.
Negatory. Please do not let me ever see that out the window, or we are going to have to spend some time in here. Alright, Mr. Dingle. I did pick you. What is our equation? Answer label.
18 divided by 6 equals 3 cups.
Good. 18 divided by 6 equals 3 cups.
Not 8, it's
Guys,
3.
I've been very impressed so far. It is 3. Yes, ma'am?
What's the picture for this one?
This one's picture would have looked like this. She started with 18. She put them into 6 groups. And she ended up with 3 in each. River, would you give us another point? I love that you took the time to ask a question to kind of clarify that. That's what smart mathematicians do. What do you say, guys?
Oh yeah.
All
I
right.
have one too. A toddler.
Let's move on. Oh, Kevin?
Every time they get the answer correct, should you give them like a Starburst?
Nah. Not for this. You guys are all rockin' mathematicians. You don't need a starburst just for doing your work.
Just for doing easy work.
We're on to number 5.
Number 5.
Let's see here. Which one do I want us to do?
It's 18 divided by 6 again.
Oh, I know. This one here.
Equals 3.
We're going to read about Regina.
Regina? Awesome.
Regina.
Yeah.
Regina made an array with 7 rows of 9 blocks. How many blocks are in the array? Regina made an array with 7 rows of 9 blocks.
Oh, I know this.
How many blocks are in the array?
6. Easy. It's 7 times 9.
Oh my goodness gracious. You're not really sure?
6.
You're flirting out.
Yeah,
Oh good, I finally get a girl from the randomizer.
63.
Miss Sherman.
What's a Sherman?
What is your equation answer label for me, girlie?
Hadley Sherman. 7 times 9.
Mm-hmm.
It equals 63.
63 lots. Good, my friend. 7 times 9 equals 63 blocks.
It's Mr. Sherman and Mr. Peabody.
Alrighty. This last one is your tricky one. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Can you sit down?
This one says, write a word problem for 7 times 9, where 9 is the number of items in the collection. So what this means essentially that you're going to have 7 groups of 9, because they're saying 9 is the number in each collection. You're not trying to picture for it, and you're not telling me the answer. You are writing your own word problem. Okay? I will also write my own. I'm going to set my timer for I'll give you 3 minutes to come up with your own. Online friends, you'll actually be submitting this today also. But you guys, you're going to be turning in this whole page to me so that I'll see your word problems today. 3 minutes of total silence where you're writing your own, but it's got to have 7 groups of 9, whatever you're talking about. Okay? Nope, it's got to be 7 groups of 9 because 9 has to be the number in the collection. Sorry, girlie. Mm-hmm. I will.
Do we write it on number 6? Wait, do we have to write a Santa?
You are totally writing your own word problem.
On number 6?
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Do you have to write the 9999? Like
Nope. Hold on to it, Gunner. Friends, Jade had a really smart question. She asked, do we have to solve our own problem? Yes. So I just wrote my word problem for my box, and now I'm going to write my equation answer label to solve. But that part I'm not going to show you guys, because it'll be the same as your equation answer label. If you you can solve it on your own.
This is hard. No, it's not. It's the one that we did on number 5. Sometimes 9 equals. It's the same. Sometimes 9 equals.
Uh-oh. Check those faces.
Do you have to show you?
Nope, not yet.
It's gonna be the same one as we did on number 5.
Focus, focus.
Everybody focus.
I'm going to call on 3 friends to hear what your word problem was. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And if you didn't finish writing it, that's okay. You can still tell us and then finish writing it down. So, Jade, what was your word problem?
Jay makes a cabinet. She uses 9 feet and 7. How much area does she have?
Ooh, is this an area problem? Make sure it's something where you've got 7 groups of 9 somehow. Can you adjust that one? Think about how you can make it be 7 groups of 9. Try to reword that one and I'll come back to you, okay? Let's hear Eli. What'd you come up with, bud? That's okay. Have you finished it in your brain?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and tell us.
I have a muffin pan that's 7 by 9 feet.
Ooh, yes. There's 7 rows with 9 in each row.
And my answer was 63.
Good. So for the question, Eli's saying he's got a muffin tin and there's 7 rows with 9 in each row. So that works too. It could be an array problem because there's still 9 in his groups. What would his question be, friends? What is he really asking us to find? How many cups or how many holes are in his muffin tin? Or how many spots are there in all, right? Make sure you get your question part written too, right? Good. Now, my last example one. Mr. Kirkman, what'd you write for your word problem?
There are 7 bags. Each bag has 9 pounds. How many pounds are there?
Good. There are 7 bags. Each bag has 9 pounds, or there's 9 pounds in each bag. How many pounds does he have in all? Jay, did you change yours up? Let's hear it.
Jade had some skills. She put some
Piles of 9. So maybe Jade has 7 piles of Skittles. She puts 9 Skittles in each pile. How many? Exactly. How many Skittles does she have in all? That would be a perfect example. Cuss. 2 things. Numero uno. After I say go, this will go in box 1. Numero dos. Homework and remembering odd numbers only. So it is 2-7. You will do 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the front side. And then you'll do 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the back side. Oh, and 9. Start your thinking is number 9. Who can tell me? Oh my goodness gracious. What is your first step?
I put in box 1
Put your paper in box 1. What is the second step?
to get homework and remembering 2-7 and do only odd numbers.
Only odd numbers. You do have both sides, but you only have to do the odd numbers. Online friends, I am going to put spots for you to put your problems that you created and solved, and then I'll have your practice problems on your slides. Good luck.